What's up guys, Matt here, and I just woke up a little bit ago so my voice doesn't sound the best, but I wanted to get 2 episodes out to you guys today, so I needed to commentate this as soon as I could, and as you see here we buy a cheap gold manager in the 4-4-2 formation, which is what ours is, and that'll bring our chemistry up about 10 I think, and you see here we rename our squad Sex Kitten to accompany the club name, the Sexy Club. And in the first game we come up against this guy with pretty good chemistry, but he's not the best player. He has a goalkeeper, but that doesn't stop Blanco from hitting that rocket off the post into the goal. And then next we find, I think Lopez scores here. Yep, we just hit it over the top. And he gets a nice half volley into the back of the net. Pressing LBY for Xbox does like a leading chip pass, and they're really good against bronze defenders and getting through. And then that was a corner that just bobbled around a little bit, and Blanco rockets it in to the back of the net once again. And then in the 80th minute, Maxi Lopez gets through, and that makes it 4-0, and that is actually the end of the game. As you see, we just go right back into another game against this guy with almost 100 chemistry in an All-American team, and this is probably one of the best guys I've ever played on FIFA. He destroys me. His passing and his, like, I don't know, the speed of all of his players was way better than mine, and that might have been due to the chemistry, because 100 chemistry or close to it makes your players run faster, work better off each other, and as you see here, that was a pretty poor mistake by me. I just tried to roll it out to my right back, but he was there to capitalize on it. But anyway, back to the chemistry. It makes your players like run quicker, move better for each other, and just pass better and everything. So it is an important attribute to have for your team. And he just throws it like that was I had a corner there, and I had nobody back on defense. So he just throws it up to his striker, and he gets through, and then he tramps it. That is a tramp goal right there, because I don't think I've had one on this series yet, and he actually gets the one that you can see. And then that was a pretty nice finesse there. Finally, in the 76th minute, I get my first goal. Blanco just gets through and pockets it in the bottom right, or in the and then he still scores 2 more goals. He does that LBY as I did earlier, but that Johnson guy he had up top was extremely fast for a bronze player, and he scores once again in the 90th minute. Just poor defending, and he's just good. He's a good player. I didn't know I couldn't do much against him, but I do get one more goal with Maxi Lopez. He just pockets it again in the bottom right to make it 8-2. So we didn't give up. Oh, we still got demolished. It's alright though. The poor goalkeeping that we have with this Colombo guy needs to be replaced soon, but before we do that, we buy a bronze pack, just the cheapest one, because our players have run out of contracts, and Gonzalez, I just gave him one of the fitness cards I got because he was running low on fitness. You want to keep your fitness, well, if they get down to 85, I like to sell them out or something, but since it's early stages, I don't really do that. Gonzalez was at 81, and I gave him just a fitness card to get him back up to 99. So we placed the contracts in there, and we still have a few more players who need contracts. So I buy another bronze pack. I send all the like training cards and stuff to the club, and I didn't really get any players I wanted or that I could sell on the market, so I just discarded them all. And then yeah, I just applied some of the training cards and morale cards, and then I go in and we have Andu Jar left with 5 seconds or whatever, I don't know. And then we get him for 600. He's actually like the best keeper for Argentina, which, you know, hurts us a little bit. But he does alright, I guess. And we immediately swap out Colombo because he is just, his last performance was just horrific, and we immediately discard him because I don't want him at all. And we go into this next guy who is a Tottenham fan, and he has a Derbyshire up top, or Derbyshire, I don't know. They said the English people, the commentators in the game said Derbyshire. I don't know. And then we score our first goal here with Maxi Lopez. He just muscles out the defender and finesses it far post. It's actually a pretty nice shot. And then he manages to equalize because I tried to bring my keeper out again on the corner. Even though we had this goalkeeper, the ball was still too far out, and he just has an open net to head it in. But that's like pretty much the only chance he gets in the game. And directly after that, I try to do some sexy skill moves with what's his face, Maxi, and then we get a free kick because he fouled me, and Gonzalez is actually a pretty tall player, and he just redirects the ball with his head and it goes in. Pretty sure his keeper was bronze, which made that pretty easy. And here I just run down the side of the field with Maxi Lopez, and I don't score many headers, but there's one for you. Not that exciting to watch, and I will be scoring much better goals soon. I just don't have the players to do that yet, really. I just want to win games to get as many coins as I can early to get those players. Blanco actually has a pretty decent left foot, and he scores again with his left foot there. You saw, I think, last episode he scored one. So that's beneficial, I guess. And then he scores one more to make it 5-1. And in the second half, all this guy did was dribble, like keep possession of it, like just passing it around his defense. And so I just wanted to get the max points I could get, so I scored one last goal to make it 5-1, and then I just let him play with it in the back, and that's how the game ended. And that was the last game of this episode. I just want to go into the squads to show you that both Blanco and Lopez have one contract left, so next episode we're going to be needing to do something with that. And I hope you guys like this episode and this series. You can like, comment, and even subscribe if you like me that much. See you later, guys.